are live again, everybody, for Crypto Live. This is your man, Crypto Leprechaun, coming right back at you again for another edition of Crypto Live. And I will be driving the bus all the way down the road, and hopefully to good things. So we have a big day today. We got a lot to talk about, a lot in the news. However, I will wait just a little while until we get some more people in here to actually have some people to listen to the news, and we'll go from there. But until then, we can chit chat, small chat, whatever you guys want to talk about. But we got a lot to talk about. How are you guys doing out there in YouTube land? And are you guys into anything? Anybody buying, selling, sitting on the sidelines? And we can get into that here more in a minute. What I was just talking to Crypto Ape offline, and we were discussing a few things while I was getting the stream ready. And we have we were talking about some interesting facts, so we will get to that in a few minutes as well. Sorry, just making sure I am live, and I am, I think. So yeah, what's going on out there? What's that?
You are.
Okay,
You are. I got the
good.
notification.
Okay, that's all I want to know. I just my biggest worry is I'm gonna be streaming live for like an hour, and then realize that I'm not. I'm not live. That would that would suck.
You're like, why is there
Yeah, this is
nobody
weird.
tuning in?
Twice I have streamed for up to 30 minutes with my mic off when I first started, and nobody told. Not one person told me.
Oh
I
my
had people in the
goodness.
room. I had people watching. I just happened to look over and saw that my mic was red. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. People just I don't know what people were thinking, to be honest. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be like, hey, we can't hear you, because I had to see my mouth moving and, and stuff. So I don't know. I can't remember what I did. I think one time I started it over, and then one time I just ran with it. Because one time wasn't quite as long as the other one. But yeah, good times. Good times.
That's okay.
Oh yeah,
Happens to the best of
yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah.
What's up, Bama?
There's Bama.
What up?
What's shaking?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either. I'm on the same train.
I'm break even almost with
Well,
Crow.
I would say after the day that Crow has had, that's probably a win, my friend. It was
Yeah,
man. I
right.
looked at it one time and I was like, holy! I had no idea it was down to 20, what, mid 27s. Because I had just looked at it, I thought it was like 31.
Got down to
Oh my
25
gosh! I had
something.
no idea it got that low.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, it's showing
Yeah,
26.50, but still
it's bad enough. Bad enough.
low. I'm in it at 28.
Well, it's coming back up slowly, but she's coming up. She's taking her time. She's coming.
Anybody else trying to capitalize off some of these low performer or slow performers?
There's plenty out there. I ended
Oh
up getting
yeah.
into Crow. I got in at
Nice.
27 something. That was
Oh,
also
very
before you
nice.
had texted me though and told me what you did about Crow.com.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know how much
I know.
lower it can
I
go,
know.
man.
We'll see. I didn't put a lot in it, but
Yeah, I'm break even and in a little bit of profits right now. I think I might get the hell out. I
I
don't know.
don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna rebound. Well, rebound. I don't know if it's gonna rebound a lot or if it.
I'm up 0.01% right now.
Mm,
Won't even cover my fees,
yeah, it's
but
still. Sometimes that's still a win.
hmm.
What's up, Chris Frank? How you doing, my brother? What is going on this beautiful Monday evening? Besides one shaky, crazy, wild market. Got a lot on the table tonight. We got the Elon and Mark Cuban possible connection going on there. Got Mark Cuban having some ideas with Twitter, and Elon and Billy Marcus both seem to like his idea, which is interesting. And I think would probably do nothing but help Doge. It would definitely get the Doge momentum flying around. That's for sure. It would get some action going. And we can discuss that maybe a little bit more here in a little bit if we get some more people in here. That as well as the crow deal and the ape coin controversy. Lots flying around tonight, so we'll just chit chat here for a little bit, see if we get some more people in, and once we do, we'll go into a little more details on all those three things. And hold on one second. And so yeah, we'll go into a little more detail on those things, and see if we can't figure out what's going on with some of these cryptos. Like I don't know, is Doge ever going to get off the low 13s, high 12s? I don't know. I put some more powder in today so that I could possibly get some more of something if it dips. Crypto Ape said that Taming the Ark put out a statement where after Wednesday, which is the Fed meeting, that it's very possible that BTC could go to 28,000. He put out a warning to everyone to be careful and basically sit on the sidelines until I guess after Wednesday. I still need to watch it myself, but the way he explained it, until after Wednesday to see what happens. I don't know. I think there's a couple different ways of looking at that. I did some reading on before I came on, and there's some people that think that, which obviously they're going to raise the rates quite substantially. I think at least a point, maybe a point and a half. And however, a lot of people think that it's already built into the markets, and that it's not going to be that big of a surprise, which it should not be. Anybody that knows
Look at Crow
what's that?
going, buddy.
I know I'm watching
Look at
it.
Crow. It's
I got one eye
okay.
on it. That's okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Some people
Go
think that
ahead.
it's built in. Some people think that it's going to be a shock to the system and everything's going to drop like a rock. So I don't know. Maybe he's right. Um, we will see. It's obviously it's one man's opinion. Um, but I don't. I mean, if you know anything about finance and you've been around the markets for any time at all, I can imagine how that you would see the Fed's raising rates a substantial amount is going to be any kind of a shock. I just unless you lived under a rock, I don't see how that could be any big surprise to you. And I feel like it's already built into the markets, and that to be honest, I think that's partially what we're seeing right now. Probably this whole week or over the weekend.
I will I can read you word for word what Tame the Ark has posted on YouTube
Okay.
and his Discord. It says, "At everyone, I took profits on Doge long. I'm not going to long on anything until after Wednesday. One of our biggest bear catalysts since the pandemic will come on Wednesday. When the Fed raises interest rates, it'll sharply pull back and will hit the market. SPY is overbought on the daily and has room to go to 280 before cooling off, which should and could put BTC at around 28.9K.
That's a $10,000 drop. I think I'm gonna have to agree to disagree, which is fine. I love Tame to Death, but
I've also read something very similar on Crypto Banter's a YouTube
mhm.
forum as well. There's quite a bit of talk that we could be seeing the low 30s to high 20s
Yeah,
if things go that direction. If not, we could see a total pump.
yeah. I personally don't see it, but like I said, it very well could happen. I mean, obviously, there's nothing in crypto in the stock market that is a guaranteed. That's for absolutely for sure. I see his point on SPY, but I I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think that the market's already absorbed a lot of what is to come. I think it's already absorbed part of the rumor. I mean, it's like I said, it's no big surprise. Hello, they're gonna raise rates a lot. Okay, so that's I think
500
yeah.
basis
So it's
points.
I mean, see, people already know. They already know that. I think we're doing it right now. This is the rumor. I think Wednesday will be the news. So maybe I don't know. I wouldn't doubt that.
Well, what do they say? Buy the rumor, sell the
Right.
news.
Yep. But this is kind of a yeah, but this is kind of a
So
reverse.
if they're buying the rumor and they're selling the news,
No, no, no. Well, they're obviously not buying the rumor. Everything's going to shit. So I think this is the opposite.
well, BTC has held up quite nicely compared to the couple of things that have been happening this weekend.
Yeah, but I mean, you got Ethereum at 2,800. I mean, I don't know. BTC was just 37. What yesterday? I don't know. It's not fabulous. I don't think. I mean, literally everything's going. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of red the last 3 or 4 days. I think this is the rumor. I think this is like a opposite situation where this is they're selling the rumor and they may buy the news. Maybe not. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions.
Yeah,
But I think this is kind of a
I'm just being precautious.
I've wanted to think that several times, and I don't think it's ever gone my way.
what's that? Buy the or sell the rumor, buy the news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we shall see. I don't know, and I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody. Obviously, nobody knows for sure. But what basically my biggest argument is the fact that this is not going. This should not be any surprise to anybody doing any kind of investing. If you're any kind of an investor at all, you're going to know this is going to happen. So everybody, right?
Of course, but BTC has been following SPY one for one.
Yeah, it usually does, doesn't it?
Mm, it hasn't been that synced up as of late, the last few months, but in the last couple of weeks, it's been really kind of just, they've been best friends holding hands. Just trade carefully and
Yes,
be
for sure.
cautious.
Ultimately, no one knows what's going to happen on Wednesday. It's now the advice that I do probably agree with is the fact that just hang tight and see what happens. I'm definitely not saying to. I mean, I just feel like we've had a pretty good sized sell off in the last 3, 4, 5 days, and we probably will tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens Wednesday.
So which interest rates are getting raised? Is it the federal lending
It's the like the mortgage
rates?
rate, isn't it? Yeah, lending. I don't know. You say that Bitcoin's been holding its own, but as of just as soon as or as recently as April 8th, it was at 45,800, almost 46,000. So it's come down $8,000 in a couple weeks. That's a pretty good drop off, I think. Come down $3,000 just in the last week. I don't think it's. Doesn't seem like it's holding too steady. I don't know. I may just be really wanting a bull market. I don't know. I just know things are not good right now, and they haven't been for a while, and we're due for some good something. Maybe I'm stretching and clawing. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know
I got out of my
you're
croak
out of it.
long. Yeah, I
Oh
was
hell.
up 2%.
Yeah, bad thing about Crow is right now is a lot of volatility, probably because of the uncertainty of what the hell they're gonna do. I will say for as much advertising and as much as they get their name out there and stuff, they do some weird shit. I wonder how old a mod's doing. He bought sheep there and I at like 106, and before I went to bed, it had popped up to like 21 something or another. I mean, it had to been up a lot. I hope he sold. I hope he didn't sleep on it. He'll probably be in here in a little bit. Give us the lowdown. The LD. Chris Frank says, I like your sell the rumor by the news analysis here. Makes a lot of sense. Much of the dip is already built in. Perhaps we keep dipping through tomorrow, then pump after Wednesday's news. That's my call. Right here, you listen to it live. Crypto Leprechaun. I think right now is a sell-off. I think the last 5 days have been, this last week has been a sell-off. I think Wednesday's going to pump. We'll see. Could be a lot of hope in there. None of this is financial advice. FYI. And I do agree with Tame as far as just be very careful, whatever you do. And right now is definitely not the time to long much at all. There are some plays out there, but we got a lot. The problem is we're starting to get a lot of controversy on some different coins. ApeCoin, Crow. I was thinking there was another one that I heard there was something up with. Damn, Gallow's back down to 13.5.
How about that Solana hack?
Solana? I gotta take a look at it. Oh, 86. Ooh-wee. Discount day today in the market.
Did you read about the Solana
No.
hack that just happened?
I was on none of the. I did not. I just read a shit ton of news, and that was not on one news thing I read. What happened?
I would prefer someone to read it.
Oh,
I'm at work, but
okay.
I'm not gonna. I don't know 100% the facts, so if someone could just pull it up
Yeah,
on like
I'll try to
Yahoo
find out in a minute.
Finance
I didn't know
or
anything about it.
yeah, I just know that they were getting attacked, so they shut down the Solana chain and paused all transactions
Oh
for
wow.
quite some time.
Okay, I'll try to find it here in a second. Okay, so maybe that was the other one I was thinking of. There was a little bit of controversy. Mm-hmm. Did Ape? Did you say was there a certain website you said that was on? I cannot find it anywhere.
Sorry, I wanted to see earbuds and I was away from my phone. Let me look it up and I'll shoot you a DM
Oh,
with
that'd
a
be
link
perfect.
to the
Okay.
article.
I don't know why it's not. That's weird. You would think that would be a. I mean, it's not that I saw. It's not on Benzinga, CoinDesk. It's not on a lot of your top. I would think that would be up there. Up there. You sound like a hillbilly. I feel like I'd be up there. All I know is I see a sea of red. Bloody. Bloody ocean. We got a bloody sea. We got a bloody sea. That is on the 24-hour my watch list. And the candle to candle watch list, which is actually we are just starting. We're an hour into the new candle. And it's all pretty much red as well. Not good. As Borat would say, that is not good. I wasn't very good Borat. I can do better ones. Okay.
Nah, it wasn't bad.
That is not good. I'm the Borat. I need to watch it again so I can get a better take on his accent. You still in Alcatraz? Jiminy Christmas,
yeah.
dude.
I don't know what's up with that.
You got
Still no
that's
response
the BS
either.
thing. You got a lot of money tied up in that thing. I mean, enough, anyways, that they should at least respond to your email.
Yeah, I know they'll let me out eventually, so
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's okay. The UPX is just stacking up.
that's the good thing. You're still getting residual.
Can still
Yeah.
build, so I don't know.
Basically, the only thing you can't do is buy, pretty much, isn't it?
Just
So,
right.
I mean,
Yep.
hell, maybe it was good. Maybe you needed that. Take a little time to sell some properties off and build up some UPX. I wonder what old Thomas is into. Thomas, you out there? I'd love to know what you're buying into right now. One of your, he's usually holding between 18 to 20 cryptos and stocks at a time. He's well diversified. That and Ahmad. Who knows what in the hell he's in. We got, along with the yeah.
Okay, so it's on Cointelegraph. If you just Google Solana outage 2022, you'll see top headlines of Solana's outage for 7 hours while they were getting spam transactions on their network. Someone was DDoSing their transactions,
Okay.
so they had to halt the whole network.
Solana suffers seventh outage in 2022 as bots invade the network. Let's click on this puppy, see what happens here. NFT minting bots on Solana contributed to over 4 million transactions per second, knocking validators out of consensus and crashing the network for around 7 hours. The Solana network suffered a 7-hour outage overnight between Saturday and Sunday due to a large number of transactions from the non-fungible token minting bots. A record-breaking 4 million transactions, or 100 gigabytes of data per second, congested the network, causing validators to be knocked out of consensus, resulting in Solana going dark at roughly 8 p.m. UTC on Saturday. It wasn't until 7 hours later on Sunday, 3 a.m. UTC, that validators were able to successfully restart the main network. Wow. The bots hoarded a popular application used by Solana NFT projects to launch collections called Candy Machine. In a Twitter post by Metaplex, the company confirmed that traffic from bots on their app was partially to blame for the network crash. And then it goes on to tell about stock per crypto prices and what it did to the Solana price and here's a paragraph that kind of goes along with what you were talking about with Upland coin, Crypto 8 before I went live. Solana was the second network to strain under notable transactions volume related to NFTs over the weekend. The Ethereum transaction cost surged to an average of $450 due to a release of 55,000 NFTs by Yuga Labs, with some users paying up to 5 Ether or $14,000 in gas fees for transactions and much more to mint one of the NFTs. So that's along the lines of what you were talking about, what happened with Apecoin.
Yep, no, it was the highest gas fees ever on Ethereum network in history.
That's amazing. Why were people paying it?
7 Ethereum to mint, and just in gas. Just in gas. That's not including the $7,000 it costs to purchase the land to mint.
That's just unbelievable. I just don't understand it. What?
I mean, we're talking $14,000 to $44,000 some people were paying just to try to mint. That was only an attempt. A lot of the people did not get their NFTs or land minted, and they still resulted in those fees being deducted out of their KYC wallet.
Why would you pay that kind of fee, that gas fee? Did they really think that
Well, because I mean, it's
they
Ape
just
Yacht
thought
Club, man.
the NFT was probably going to go parabolic, I guess, and thought that, yeah, I
To
guess they
the
thought
moon.
that, that 7,000 and gas fees would equal not to be anything, but here half of them didn't even get the.
Yeah.
I see the problem that most of them didn't even get the NFT that they paid the gas for. That's the tough part.
Right. So there was a big debacle about that, and that's when Ugami released that statement about releasing their own blockchain. And so they're like, aha, that's kind of shady.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they were called out several times before the minting went live about their contract not being optimized for gas transactions.
Oh, really?
And they completely ignored it and went live and let everybody come in all at once.
I bet that went unanswered. I bet they didn't answer that. Yep.
They did not.
They took an angle there. They went ahead
And it makes no sense that they opened up all the wallets for these transactions
Mm-hmm.
all at once instead of blocking them and chunking them into sections for 2 hours. Each chunk of wallets can mint. And then we shut down that chunk and we open up a new chunk. And those wallets can mint for a couple of hours.
Oh wow.
That that would have slowed down gas. It would have slowed down network transaction congestion, the whole 9 yards. But they did not do that at all.
Wow. That's sketch, man. That's very sketch. I'm just glad I mean, you did good by shorting it, but I'm just glad I kind of stayed out of it. Oh lordy.
Well, I ate $50 on that long because I got it
Oh
at the top.
yeah. I wonder how low Ape's gonna go. You think it could go down to 10?
Yeah,
Kind of the number I was thinking.
there's a lot of salty people and a crap ton of people who bought into ApeCoin because you had to have ApeCoin to buy the land with board Ape
Oh,
Yacht Club.
so they even had you. They got that was incentive there as well.
That that's why Ape was pumping. Everybody was buying ApeCoin to buy this land, so it was pumping for several days
Wow. So they were buying the rumors.
because you had to hold an ApeCoin Ape Yacht Club NFT, two of them, and you had to have 360 ape coins just to be considered to get in
Oh
for the minting.
shit.
So that's why
Well,
ApeCoin
yeah,
was
you had to have
pumping the
that.
whole time.
That's a lot of ape
And then, of
coins.
course, as soon as that thing went down Saturday and everybody got screwed, we look at the price now. Everybody's dumping it.
Wow. I hate.
I'm sure there's a large percentage of people that are still holding because they
Oh,
don't
I'm
want
sure.
to,
Oh,
take a
absolutely.
loss.
Yeah. We'll see if it stays at this price for the next few days.
But
What happens? No.
not good.
Man, I hate to hear that. I really, for a while, I thought Ape was going to be the new, like I said, the new sheep as far as momentum and community, and they were gaining a lot of traction. They were, I feel like they were doing really well. But
Did you read up on what happened with the
with the
Luna
what?
dip?
No.
Luna? You should take a look at the
What
Luna
the hell
chart.
am I missing all this?
That's why I said, with all that's happened this weekend with Luna, with Solana, with the Ape Yacht Club, all this stuff that has happened in
Hmm.
crypto this weekend, Bitcoin's
Yeah.
held up pretty reasonable.
With those cases at Crow now. What?
Pro, yeah, I
Yeah.
totally forgot about Pro.
What? So did Luna get into some trouble, or are you just talking about the price of it, or?
Not not Luna. A Luna
Oh.
whale got into some trouble. He used his Luna staking collateral for a loan, and he's being liquidated as we speak.
Oh shoot.
Like a huge, huge bag of Luna.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Time for a break, Crypto
Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Mm-mm-mm.
But again, don't take my word for it. You should do
Oh
your own
yeah.
research. And
No, I'm not. I mean, trust me, I'm not doing. I know I'm not doing much myself. I mean, I'm not. I'm not pro bull. I mean, I'm always try to be bullish, obviously, but I'm not saying it's gonna go gangbusters for 1,000%. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I think that that's what could happen. Wednesday into Thursday, but I don't. I mean, I don't know any.
I think we'll probably see a flippening in about 6 months.
Flippening of going up.
Yes, we'll be heading up here in a few months. But I think in the meantime, we're seeing the trajectory. If you pull out and look at the weekly on BTC, we're in a downward trend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I'm neither bull or bear. I like to play the markets as they are, and that's what the charts are saying.
So, what do you guys think about, or does that not you guys necessarily, but anybody out there in Twitter land? Do you guys have any kind of an opinion, or what are your thoughts on the Mark Cuban Elon idea with Twitter using Doge to integrate into letting people use Doge to basically purchase the right to make comments, yada yada yada. I mean, there's a lot more integration, but that's one thing in the news that I can't remember who tweeted it, but Elon and Billy, I'm pretty sure Billy Marcus, both said they liked. I think it was Mark Cuban who they commented on his post. I think on Twitter, and they said that they liked his idea of it. I'm watching. So I don't know. I think that would be absolutely phenomenal for Dogecoin. I think it would help get rid of a lot of the bots on Twitter. I think it could do a lot of good. I'm not sure the exact plan that Mark Cuban came up with is exactly what they need to do, but I like the angle. I like the idea, and hopefully that Elon said he liked it. So maybe hopefully they can get together and put something on there. I mean, I know they're wanting to do you know tip and Doge, uh, have a you can send Doge in messages, tipping in like the Twitter Spaces, different stuff like that. So they're really talking about integrating Doge into Twitter pretty hardcore, and I think that would be phenomenal for Doge. If anything, just get it moving, get it shaking and moving, get it moving around, changing hands. That's what we need. We don't need Doge to be stagnant. And how many people do you think that want to be on Twitter are going to go out and just buy one Doge? I don't think very many. I bet even if 1/3 of them or a quarter of those people buy $20 or $50 worth of Doge, or buy one Doge and then go back and say, "Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a great idea. I'm gonna buy some more." Or they buy a little bit and Doge starts to go up, and then they're like, "Oh, I just think it's gonna could bring a lot of awareness to Doge." So I'm very very bullish on that idea. I hope something works out with it. That hell, the way it's going, that might be the first catalyst that comes along for Doge, because nothing else seems to be coming along. Doge One Mission or the Ethereum Bridge or anything else. So we're kind of at a stalemate with a lot of this stuff, um, or we're just not being told, or we just don't know about it. One of the two. But so this could be the next catalyst that we need. Don't know exactly what's going to happen with Doge, but that would not hurt. I can tell you that. And the good thing is, it's not enough to scare people off of Twitter. I wouldn't think. 14, 15 cents, 14 cents. Which I'm not sure how they would do that, how you would buy it, because obviously most of your platforms you have to invest at least what, like $50. Some of them you don't. Or are you gonna be able to buy it just straight off of Twitter? Hell, I don't know. I'm not sure what their idea is, but I'm sure they're shaking and moving on something. I had some. I had more information I was wanting to read, but I can't remember where it went. Oh, about crypto.com. Yeah, crypto.com/crow, aka Crow, slash their card rewards. Crow has dropped 11% as the community reacts. In addition, staking rewards would no longer be offered to card holders after the completion of this current 180-day period. The article goes on to read, revisions to Crypto.com's card and staking rewards sent Crow token prices tumbling as much as 11%. That's not really what I was wanting to read, but let's see, where was it? Monthly rewards on the lower tiers would be capped from 25 to 50, while there would be no rewards cap on the higher tiers, the company said. Benefits on the card, such as cashbacks and subscription services and complimentary airport lounge access, would continue. Furthermore, interest rates on Crypto.com's Earn product, which allows users to earn up to 14% on crypto holdings, remain unchanged. So, that's kind of like they're basically revamping their card. So I don't know what I've never had a Crypto.com card, so I'm a little confused as to what they're actually doing away with. Staking, I don't understand. Staking rewards would no longer be offered for card holders after the completion of this current 180 day period. I guess you could stake what you earned in cash back, I guess. And they're no longer going to offer that. That's what I'm taking from it. Because it says, then further on in the article, it continues to say that discuss about the nothing else is basically unchanged. So, it sounds like you can still stake for the APYs, which I know is the only reason that a lot of a lot of people are on Crypto.com. I do believe. Bovine, WTF, Crow chopped the rewards, but the volume is close to 11 million. Are you scalping or just bringing in the news? I'm actually scalping Crow. That's funny you said that. And, but I'm also just talking about the news as well. And it's actually just keeps going up. So keep on going up, buddy. I don't know. I know Crow does a shit ton of advertising, and I don't know. This one will be. I'll be curious to see how this one shakes out. That is for sure. I'll tell you a lot to most of these cryptos are not moving much at all. I would expect probably about pretty close to the same tomorrow. If they're not down, they're probably going to go sideways. And if it pumps, I'd be very surprised. I think there's a lot of people out there sitting on their hands with a lot of them, but with a lot of cash in the drawer. Because there is a lot of cryptos that I am not seeing the volume at, and I've not seen volume for a long time. Not like we used to, that's for sure. Ooh-wee. Any thoughts on TRX? Let me look it up real quick. I don't think I have that on my watch list. Well, it's gone up nicely since noon at 1:30 today, Eastern. Um, I don't know. Are you looking at are you looking at just to scalp TRX, or are you looking for a long term investment? It had a golden cross at 6:30 tonight. It's gone up ever since. Looks like we've had the highest that it's been for a while at on May 2nd. That's today. At 3 a.m. I'm sorry, 3 a.m. It was at about 0.073, and now it is back up to what is it? 0.070. So it did get up to 0.074 on April 21st. I don't know, with the history of I mean, yeah, it got up to 0.079. It did get up to 0.077 on March 31st. So historically, I don't see a whole lot of upside to it. 52-week high is 0.17. That had to have been way back. I don't know if the risk is worth the reward, to be honest, because the reward doesn't seem like it's been very much. It doesn't look like. I mean, RSI is pretty high. It's what is it? 73. No, 74. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't look like the risk is worth the reward. But if you're into it for the short term. Now, long term might be a little bit of a different story. If you wanted to buy into it for the long term, that's more of a probably a possibility, not financial advice. But short term, I don't see any scalping really possibility unless you got a lot of money and you're just all you need to do is let it go up a tick and you're making money. Okay, me too. Just got an alert and scalping too. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Any thoughts on TRX? Yes, I just gave those. Scalping because of the volume and latest news. Something about a DAO token in the near future. Yeah, if you're going to do anything, I would... yeah, I mean, you could scalp it. I guess. It depends on how much... I don't know, there's a lot of factors that go into it. Depends on what platform you're on. Depends on how much money you're scalping with. Depends on a lot of that stuff. Now, like I said, it has looked great since 1:30 this afternoon. It's gone up all afternoon. So yeah, I mean, especially if you're, I hope you're already into it. If you're already into it, then congratulations. Now, buying now would be a little risky towards the top. But I've got a lot of friends who have done it and keep doing it, and I've had friends that have done well buying towards the top, what we thought was the top. So it you have to do your own due diligence, and but like I said, you gotta weigh in the factor, go back into history and look and see what it's done, and see how much room. The question is, how much room does it have to go up? With RSI pretty high right now. Are we closing in on a top? I don't know. That's the question. It does have some pretty good momentum. Really good momentum going. Like I said, it's looked really well. Let me look at like a 5-minute. It's even going up, yeah. So, yeah, it depends on how much you need. I don't know your personal, obviously your personal account information, how much you're trading, blah, 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 but, obviously the more you're trading, the less you need it to go up to make more money. So, you just have to weigh out your own situation, where you're at, and what you are needing or expecting out of a crypto. Because I feel like it's not there yet, but I don't know how much more room it has to go up. I do know that the lower limit you go, the worse it looks. Which is not good for short term. FYI. I don't know. Definitely do your due diligence. I don't know if I'm even on the right TRX, because this is showing the volume's only 778,000. Average volume's 2.76 million. So, volume. What now? If that's candle to candle, then it's got pretty good volume. That might be. I just realized that. This is a candle to candle deal, so it does have pretty good volume. And as we know, as I preach, you have to have your volume. You get stuck in the mud. Would you rather have one guy trying to push you out, or would you rather have 10 guys trying to push you out? You're gonna want the 10 guys. I know you're probably tired of hearing me saying that, but that's my analogy of the week. A little something, something. But yeah, no, good luck to you. It looks very interesting. Looks like it hasn't really done much in the last 3 or 4 months. But has anything? No, not really. So it's not a huge surprise. Bitcoin is trying to make a little bit of a pumpy pump here on a 5-minute. Look out, 5-minute. Ooh, it's actually getting ready to do a little golden cross on the 5-minute. What are we doing? A little pumpage. 38.5? Looking interesting, kiddos. Excuse me. I keep wanting to get out of my crow position, but at the same time, it just keeps going up. I can't. It's like I do what I always do, though. I keep setting.
The
I'm
leverage?
leveraged 10x.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know when to pull a trigger.
I think I already would have.
Well, I'm putting stop losses in just a little bit below, so I'm already locking in profits. But it just keeps building.
Gotcha.
It keeps
That's
building,
good.
so I just keep raising my stop loss, and then it's eventually going to hit it. I know it is, but I'll just keep riding it until it does. That's why I was trying to, which I've always done really well with that strategy. I was trying to tell Ahmad the other night, but he didn't want it. He didn't want any part of it, so I was like, okay, that's fine. And he held out to the point where I think it got down to at least what he bought in for, if not less. When he could have made a lot of money. I think that was when he was on ApeCoin, and ApeCoin was pumping. He rode it all the way up to like 20. What did it get up to? 26, 27. So, I just wonder, I wish I was a fortune teller. I really wish I just knew the future of what Doge was going to do. I'm starting to get, I don't know. I think I'm starting to get the same type feeling that a lot of people are starting to get. A little impatient. I've been holding for almost a year and a half now, closing in on. And I'm still buying. But it's just like a dead duck. I don't understand it. I'm thinking after Wednesday, it's either gonna pump or dump. I don't think anything's gonna. I think things are gonna stop going sideways for a few days. I think we're either gonna go up or down. I know it's kind of weathermanish, but not really, because I'm saying that I don't feel like it's gonna go sideways. I think it's either gonna pump or dump, and I'm hoping for a pump. But if it dumps, I'm gonna use that as an opportunity. So if it does do what Tame's talking, if Bitcoin goes down to 28,000, we are gonna see numbers that we have never seen in a couple years probably on a lot of tokens. So, doing what Crypto Ape said, as far as sitting on the sidelines waiting to pounce, is probably not a bad idea. Or if you could, you could also look at it the other way. If it does what I'm thinking, it's possible it could pump on Wednesday. Then, if you could catch it early enough, you could catch the pumps. But you gotta be proactive. You can't sleep on this stuff, guys. You gotta be on it. Gotta be on it. You gotta know what's going on and what's up. That's for sure. I think we'll know. I don't know when the Fed meeting is. Probably it's usually around 10 or 11 in the morning, I believe. Unless it's either that or it's right before market close. I'll have to look at see if I can find out. Good lord. There's no worse sound in the world than hearing a whole tub full of Legos being dumped out. In case anybody wants to know. Oh, good God. Most of you are probably either too young to know that or too old that you forgot. I'm right in that sweet spot. Actually, I'm too old. I just had a kid late. These articles are saying the sell-offs are the down swings are due to uncertainty on Wednesday's meeting. They expect Fed to raise rates 50 basis points. The meeting is actually Tuesday and Wednesday. They're basically trying to do this to lower inflation, which is freaking stupid. Stupid high. This is going to be the first of many rate hikes. Markets are anticipating the federal funds rate hike. So right there tells you that markets are not. This is not going to be a big surprise to the markets. Powell says the main goal is to get inflation down to 2%. is the goal. Looks like they're gonna raise, or it looks like yeah, they're gonna raise rates every meeting. They got 6 meetings this year. They got one in May, June, July, September, November, and December. And it looks like it's gonna be 50 to 75 BP basis points each time. So this is no surprise. That's all they don't go into detail, which I mean they probably don't know. I'm sure the Fed's probably not let out yet what they're exactly gonna do. I was trying to find out what time it was though. Maybe if I typed it in differently. I'm not getting anything on what time of day. Oh. Looks like the meeting in March was in the morning, like at 11:30. This article says 25 basis points. It's one of those things where every article you read is going to be different. Oh, but could be up to 50 basis points. I don't know. I just keep reading articles because every article is completely different. So I think it's one of those deals where we're just gonna have to wait and see. The main thing was I was just wanting to wait and see or trying to find out what time the meeting was. Maybe we'll know. I think they kind of screwed up. The very first meeting they should have raised rates a little bit, so they wouldn't have to raise rates moving forward so damn high, so damn much. You know, that first meeting when almost everybody thought they were going to raise rates and they didn't. Pretty sure the market pumped that day. Maybe not. I think it did. But I don't know. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. I think they're not discussing tomorrow because I'm guessing they probably won't come out with the interest rate hike until towards the end of the meeting, which would be Wednesday. I know that it's usually a 2-day meeting, so they'll probably go over everything else they got to go over tomorrow, and then Wednesday will probably be the heavy hitter day. Wednesday is the day you're going to have to put your seatbelt on. Either, and then that's you. I'm telling you, pack a seatbelt and pack a parachute, because we're probably gonna. It could be very rocky. Turn a little music on while it's not much action going on. Hey, what's up, Steve Garrett? What's going on, brother? How do you get the blue and yellow bars on the right? That is called the VPVR. It's called the VPVR. It's an indicator. You have to have ROX though. I don't know if you have ROX. It's
They have it on regular trading view.
VPVR.
Yeah. It's the paid version though.
Did I miss the Doge thoughts yet? No, we haven't really discussed Doge in depth yet. What's up, Steve? I'm waiting too. Looks like we pumping. Will it sustain though? Doge is pumping. Well, it depends on. The 1 minute looks real good. I have a feeling, yeah, the higher time you go up, the less it looks pumpish. Oh, we're still building some nice candles here, so. I'll tell you what, really, the 15 minute looks pretty good. I just want Doge to do something. Either drop so I can buy a shit ton more, or go to the moon. If it pumps, I hope it sustains. That's been the whole problem with Doge. It can't sustain. It doesn't sustain. It hasn't for several months now. It's called the Elon short. It's actually a thing. When Elon tweets, it pumps, and then everybody just knows to short it because it's going to go down, and it does, and it has the last 6 or 10 times. Let's go. Legos too. Remember here. Oh, you're not too old for Legos. Well, you might be too old to remember your kids playing with Legos. that might be possible. Yeah, I better check out my crow. hell? KuCoin and TradingView are way off in their numbers. TradingView is at 287, and KuCoin I'm showing at 285.8. What the hell? Fresh. Same thing. 287 on TradingView and 285. What the hell? Maybe KuCoin's delayed. We'll go with that. Come on, Doge, get up there. Let's get us far off from our golden cross. Maybe not 10 minutes. Let's see what 10 minutes is. Come on, let's go, let's go. Doge is looking pretty good. Come on, Doge. Yeah, that's wild. KuCoin's catching up now. That's weird. I don't know. It seems odd. I know different platforms obviously have different amounts, but that's quite a difference. Up 22% right now. Yeah. Gosh, I can't believe this is 28 cents. I can because of what happened, but. As far as Doge is concerned, Doge is one crypto that I don't like to give long-term analysis on, or usually I think, whatnot, because especially in this environment with what all we got shaking out right now, we got a lot of shit going on. So just do your due diligence, and if it drops, you could possibly, if you felt like it was right, you could use that as a leveraging down possibility if you're in Doge. If not, you could it would be just a terrible entry in the 12-cent range. It's just so volatile, and I feel like we're on the verge of well, they're already starting to talk about it more. Mark Cuban, Elon, Billy Marcus, so on and so forth, and it's this Twitter thing, it depends on what's going to shake out with it, because I think it could really decipher the price of crypto. And, so we shall see what is up. But anybody out there right now watching, if you haven't already, I really would appreciate to like and subscribe. I have officially, I will make the announcement, I have officially gotten past my 4,000 watch hours. So now I've got one more to go. I've got to get my 1,000 subscribers. And I am 256 away. I lost one. I lost one somewhere along the way. But, yeah. Tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your mailman. Add Crypto Leprechaun to your YouTube. Subscribe. Yeah, Doge, come on, Doge. Let's get on up there. BTC's back over 38.5, which is good. I just don't want to see it under 37. We get down to 37, I think we could be in some trouble. And I think tomorrow could be a sideways day or down. I don't know if we'll be able to tell a lot by how the market reacts tonight or not. I would say probably no. I think it's going to be more from probably the stock market open tomorrow. Crypto may play off the stock market tomorrow. I don't know. But, damn, 24% now. What did the market end up doing today? We closed up 84 today. Damn, NASDAQ was up 201. Boom shakalaka. It's good for my mutual fund. Stocks making the biggest moves after hours. About the lies you go disperse, you never did. I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. S&P's up 23. I just hit me. What Tesla did? Tesla's back over 902. GME took a little bit of a hit, down 550. Twitter 49.14, down or up 12 cents. B and Y up 11 cents at 13.72. SPY is up $2.48. So the stock market fared somewhat okay today. got a little music on today. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but when it's just me, it for the most part, I find like it helps fill the eerie silence. And but it's hard when you're just you by yourself. It's hard to keep talking 24/7, nonstop. So I try to do the best I can, but there are times where I get lost in my thoughts and my own dictations of what is going on in the market and whatnot, and I forget to talk. So I don't know. I think the music's kind of nice to, but if we get a bunch of people in here and start talking, I will probably cut it out because that would be annoying. Having that plus 3 or 4 people trying to talk, so just it's gonna be kind of a hit and miss thing, but. I missed this comment. Bovine says SLP has been pumped a little too. Well, if you guys want some Doge TA, it's pumping. Well, kind of, not really. I mean, it looks really good, but it's not going up in price. So, I don't know, we keep getting green candles, but it's not going anywhere. Probably a volume play. Or lack thereof. I will say it's looking pretty darn good on the 10 minute. I know it's 10 minute, but it looking very bullish on the 10 minute, guys. Really. Got momentum's looking really good. Got a little green little dot down there, and RSI's looking phenomenal. Got some buy orders coming in. Got some green weenies, little pumpage, which is looking phenomenal. Got a nice big green wick on that. If we could just fill that wick, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. That's a nice. But we'll see if we can do that.
Hey, Crow, you got your eye on Crow still? Going up, man.
I did have. Oh yeah. Let's see what I'm up now. What was that for?
Very nice.
Oh yeah, 27%. I need to raise my. Raise my stop loss. Lock in higher profit. That's what it's all about. Don't be afraid to take those profits, kids. Man, watching old Ahmad trade makes me nervous as hell. God love him. RSI is getting pretty high in Crow. I don't know if we're about ready to max out on it or not. It's caught up now. That's weird. That is weird as hell. KuCoin was so far behind earlier, and now it's exactly the same. This damn technology, I tell you, these days, it just can't keep up. Always something going on. I wish I could be like a mod and do like a $30,000 revenge trade and get lucky and come out smelling like a rose. I can never do that. But if you're buying in for $30,000, you don't need it to go up much to make pretty good money. He gets mad if he only makes $300 or $400 or $500. And that's like that's my play money. That's what I'm investing in my play bag. I'm actually doing good. I'm building it. It's actually higher than that now, but I don't invest it all at once. That way, if I have to, I can leverage down. That's right. You just gotta be careful to know the difference between leveraging down and chasing a falling rock. I've done both. My little share button on Crow says "to the moon," so maybe that's a sign. I always like the little comments they got on there. The ones you send me always crack me up. Squarefoot, you out there listening? You doing okay, brother? I haven't talked to you for a while. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I know you got a lot going on, but Dogecoin Garcia, the man, the myth, the legend, says the secret to Doge is diamond hands. Never chase a bull or a bear. No, I'm not chasing either one. One, I could see you do running with the bulls over in, what is it, Spain? You gotta do that. Did you buy any more, I don't know if I've talked to you since Friday. Did you buy more Doge Friday? I think it dips like every Friday just for you, I think. I swear it does. I think it does. Or it could be the fact that it's Friday. We'll call it the one dip, though. It dips for one. Pretty sure it dipped Friday. And Saturday. And Sunday. Oh, yeah, that's right. This new place you get paid every, yeah. I'm gonna buy more. Well, as of right now, it's still at a hell of a buying price. And, whether you believe me or Tame, it's gonna either be up or down. I don't know. I don't know. it'll probably go sideways and we'll both be right. Or wrong. I should say. Wrong. Well, the good thing is I've got more likes than I've got current viewers, so that's at least good. I hate it when I have more viewers than likes. Well, I shouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word. It makes me sad when I have more viewers than I do likes. However, I've had 30 views.
Damn, I forgot to hit the damn
I've
like
had 30
button.
views, so I don't know. I guess just people popping in and out, I guess. I don't know. How do you not go in? How do you not hit a like button for... I always hit people's like buttons.
I just hopped on the Discord. I didn't even open
Yeah.
YouTube. Whoops.
I think,
There we go. One more like.
I think Crypto Ape did the same thing. Because he was, I was setting up my stream and I had already opened up Discord. And he popped in and we were talking while I was setting up my stream. So I'm guessing he did the same thing. Which is absolutely fine. Especially for you guys, because I know you guys use your own charts and stuff. You don't need to use my charts. you got better setup than I do. But it's more for camaraderie and trying to figure out a exit plan out of Alcatraz and all that fun stuff. I wish you would get out so that I could have somebody to talk to a little more about it, because nobody else seems to really be. I did read a really good article on Facebook the other day. It was on the Upland channel, and man, there were a lot of people that are very bullish on Upland, and they were like talking about why is it not getting any push when all you hear about is Decentraland and Gala and all these game stocks that have cryptos, and there was a lot of good people that said some really good stuff about Upland, about how they're doing it right. They're opening it slowly, kind of like almost like a soft open, and they said that some of these,
Right. Like
yeah,
we're still in
that's
early.
exactly what they were saying. It's still very opening stages of it, and that they were like, man, they were like Sandbox is like elementary school. They said, have you ever been on there? They were like, it's like very childish, kind of like, I don't know, I've never been on there, but they basically say Uplands.
There's Crow dropping.
Yeah, it is. I don't remember what I had in my. Oh, it sold. Alright, good deal. That's okay. I did good. But I was very encouraged by hearing some of those good words about Upland. So if they would just reply to people's emails, would be a lot better.
Yeah, no shit. Isn't there a way to respond to them in the game?
Yeah.
Or not
Yeah, you
respond,
can.
but
What's it called?
message them?
Um, it's under those three little buttons. Because I tried it once. Let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
It's
I see settings and then
Support. That's it.
support.
Yeah, support. Yeah, I mean, I tried it and never got an answer, but I mean, I would try. I would definitely try it if I were you. Oh, what the heck happened? Alright, so I'm at a crow now. Everyone, I am currently not, oh yeah, I do have, what do I have? Oh, I've got a little bit of Doge in my trading account. But that's it. That is the only thing I got. And I've got Doge in my big bag. Got a lot of Doge. And XRP in my big bag. So I am not very diversified, but at the same time, I'm hanging out. I don't see anything else at the moment. It looks to be like a win-win entry point. So I may do what Abe was talking about, and maybe sit on the sidelines for a couple days. I don't know. Like I don't think there's anything good about tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, I shouldn't say Wednesday. I don't think there's anything good about tomorrow. I think tomorrow's either going to be sideways or down. If tomorrow is up quite a bit, then you could possibly expect a pretty good drop or dip on Wednesday. We'll see. Basically, we want to see how tomorrow goes. May dictate what goes on Wednesday. Maybe.
How you liking that Geo
It's
stock?
treat me pretty well on my I forgot about that. I had an option on that. It went up today. I got 5 contracts of it. I got it pretty far out. I got it through, when's it? Expires June 17th. I'm up, $75. I don't know what, I'm a little worried. Well, June 17th, that'll get me way past this week, whatever happens this week. I'm in it for a couple of $100. It's worth the risk to me to see if it pumps. I think tomorrow's a very important day. And I really do. Tomorrow night I will come on and see if we can figure out what we're gonna do Wednesday. even see anything I want to put like 20 bucks on or anything. We've got a lot. Since the last candle, we've got a lot in green. But the problem is, we have a lot in green that's not very much in green. Like, not even 1%. So, it's kind of misleading, just a shade. Crow seems like it's on its way back down. I sold at a good price. But, like I said, I actually bought mine before you told me the news on Crow. So, otherwise I wouldn't have ever bought it, probably. And I probably will not get back into it. Just with the... I feel like there's a risk of it not going up. Damn, Algo's up pretty good. You know what, crypto is a lot like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I guess it all depends on how big a needle you're looking for, but
I'm getting back
Are
in
you?
Crow right here. No, not financial advice, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
it did me well. I threw in my I threw in a little bit of it. I gotta have something going on. I know I'm going against my own advice. Don't try to make...
There, we got some green candles.
Don't try to force a trade. Let the market come to you. Yeah, there's... Huh, wait a... No, that's not right. Is it? No.
Chasing the bull on this one.
Oh, we had Death Cross on the 1 minute. That's part of the problem. 10.19. Now it's recovering off of that, so could be alright. Dogecoin Garcia says, "You guys always make my day. Borat's voice always kills me." That's alright. That's alright. From my experience, Dogecoin will stay around 13 this Friday. Yeah, for you it will. Fridays historically are odd. I guess I can't think of a better word to say it. Usually volume's down on Fridays, unless it's unless obviously like earnings are coming out or something or whatnot. But and then you got Mondays that can be kind of wild after the weekend. So really, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are probably your best trading days as far as being able to forecast the market. Probably, I mean, not saying you can't on Fridays and Mondays.
100%.
I feel like it. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I feel like that you can definitely Monday morning on that open, man. You don't know. You never know what the hell's gonna happen. And Friday is a free for all. Feels like with low volume, so you're not getting much bang for your buck. You just gotta be very careful. You got people taking out their money for whatever reason for the weekend. Some nowadays are probably taking it out to maybe invest in crypto over the weekend, which crypto doesn't seem to be getting the pump on the weekends as like it used to a year ago. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm just not noticing, but the whole crypto market's completely different than it was a year ago. That's for damn sure, because I had like 10 coins at one time and they were all up substantially. It was just amazing. It was like one of those deals where I felt like everything I did was right. And looking back on it, that's because the whole freaking market was up. It didn't matter what you were in. Come on, Crow. Let's get a. You could do a golden cross now. It's setting up for golden cross. By golly, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, this is Monday. Are you leverage trading on Monday?
I know, right?
Sometimes there's possibilities out there that you just can't pass up on. I understand. We do have probably more turbulence in the world of crypto right now than we ever have had, as far as coins being kind of like under a microscope, which probably overall is not the best. But I don't know. To be honest, sometimes I don't know that if Bitcoin went down to 28,000, if that maybe wouldn't be such a terrible thing, because maybe that would liquidate a lot of, maybe that would get rid of a lot of altcoins, which are crap, and taking a bunch of money away from the stable coins, from the good coins. Maybe that would bankrupt a bunch of the Shit coins. I don't know. Come on, Crow, you know you want to do a little golden cross here.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts
And Doge is dropping again.
spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase
Bitcoin
Oh, it is, yeah.
dumping too.
38.3. Hmm. And his curl. They're all going down. Sell the rumor. Sell the rumor. It could also be just dumping to be dumping as well. I don't know that it has to have a reason to dump. It hasn't had to in the last few months. Oops, didn't have that on there. What are we doing here? It is not looking good on the 5-minute either. Ooh, let me look at the shit on the 5-minute. Yeah. It's just Bitcoin is just not looking good. Damn, Bitcoin had a hell of a 15-minute candle.
desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
The Leprechaun. His lips are moving, but nothing's going on.
Yeah, he might
Oh, you
not
can
be
hear me
on
now?
Discord.
Yeah, I can hear you
Oh,
now.
now we can.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
Bama. Hey, Leprechaun.
What's up?
Not much. I've been fighting a very bad
Ugh.
abscess tooth. So yeah. But remember that shit talking I was doing the other day
Yeah.
about short and everything? Booyah!
Nice.
I got everything I wanted, even ape at 15, not once but twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good price. I think. We'll see. I don't know. It's
We'll see. If not,
Yeah.
keep buying in. Keep buying in. Average down.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I do not know how I don't know. I guess I muted it at one point. Talked to my kid, I guess, and forgot to turn it back on.
Well, I guess you were like that for a while because I was watching you like on my TV, like, hey, his lips are moving,
Oh shit.
but then it's coming out.
I wasn't saying anything real important. So, let's see.
Yeah, I'm kind of still under the weather
yeah.
a little bit, but somebody was hogging on my computer all day and
Yeah.
she was playing her games. And I said, I don't care because, I was in bed sweating
Yeah.
this thing out. It was bad. And then she got on the phone with my insurance company fighting with them,
Yeah.
finding out that I have no
Really?
insurance.
That's
Yeah. Well, he's Social Security doing this. All he has is hospitalization. No doctor, no nothing. So we had to get that
jeez.
straightened out today. Yeah, I've been here for almost a year in Texas and with no medical,
You didn't even know
basically.
it?
Didn't he know it?
Yikes.
Yeah, so. So the kids came over,
Yeah?
tell them that, well, you gotta stop your bullshit and spending all this money and start saving up and look at this. Look at the crypto I got. Please come over one couple hours a week and just, I got computers.
Right?
We can get this going.
Goodness.
Yeah. And, yeah, my girl was like, we got back together, and she was like, telling me, Ape's going down. Ape's going down. What do I do? What do I do? I said, don't do nothing. It's already set,
Right.
ready to go. Now I'm in the process of getting her computer fixed because for some odd reason her hard drive is not engaging on her BIOS. And I was sick today, so I couldn't work on it today, and I gotta figure out what's going on with that.
Well, at least you got somebody to bring you
And
Coke now. you don't have to get up every 15 minutes and get a new glass of Coke. Oh.
I still gotta
shit.
do that. Only thing she has to be at my beck and call is just,
Yeah.
Anything else, she's
Going to the
independent.
grocery store and stuff like that, you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like, baby, I need some Coke. So I ain't go by myself. I said, why is that? She says, you know how heavy that is? It's only a 3 liter. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think I've ever even seen a 3-liter.
Stars and Stripes at Dollar Tree. Shasta used to have them.
Wow.
Yeah. They're okay. I prefer Coke, but, when the way I drink this shit, I mean,
That'd be pretty good
yeah.
size. 3-liter.
Yeah. Yeah. Very expensive Coke habit. So, and finally decides to work
What's that?
today. My Brave
What about it?
browser.
It started working?
It started
Nice.
working. Out of the blue. Last week it didn't work. Now it's working. But it only gave me 5 bats.
I can't get that many per day. I don't know what buttons Bama's hitting to get 15 a month, but mine is just I can get.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not even getting one a day. I mean, I'm getting like.
Well, I used to get like 1 every month, but now I got like 5 last month. So.
There's no way I can get 5.
Well, I just stopped by. I'm gonna go grab something to eat
I
real
was
quick.
actually in the process of getting off. Apparently, no one could hear me. But
That's why you didn't have no. Like
yeah,
I was like, what's
that's
going
why
on?
there was no response. But I'm unexpected to
Yeah.
have child duty tonight, so I'm gonna get off here and. But I'll be back on tomorrow as usually scheduled. I'll be on by about by 8 p.m.
Yeah,
Monday.
what's today? How'd you get him today?
His mother was doing something, so I said I would watch him. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, yeah.
All right.
So, but I'll be back on tomorrow night. He's supposed to have a baseball game, but we are expected to get a lot of rain tomorrow, so I'm kind of thinking that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I noticed that on Ryan Y'all Hall, that certain areas is gonna be really bad. You might get a little bit of rain by your area.
Yeah.
But by us, we're
Yeah,
gonna get
supposed
hammered again.
It's supposed to start raining like at 1 in the morning here, and then rain like all day tomorrow. So. Anyways, if that happens, then I will be on a lot earlier, probably. So, but worst case, I'll be on by 8, and I can stream as late as I want tomorrow night. So, hopefully, we are looking at a completely different market. I don't expect to. I think that we're going to be trading sideways or down until Wednesday.
Do you have any idea why this is doing this?
Well, my opinion, I think, not financial advice by any means. I think this is a complete opposite of buy the rumor, sell the news. I think it's sell the rumor, buy the news. We got a Fed meeting coming out Wednesday, and I think it's awfully ironic how the last 4 or 5 days we've had a pretty massive drop off in everything, and so
yeah, okay. I just want to make sure because maybe I missed something.
That's just my thinking, by all means. But we have a big Fed meeting Wednesday that supposedly they're going to raise interest rates by 50 points. So, but I think it's already built into the system. So, I don't think it's going to affect it. I think that if anybody knows anything about investing or is not.
That's just to curb inflation
because
it's starting to get out of hand.
I think it's not going to. What I'm thinking is it's not going to be a big surprise to any investor. I mean, if you wake up and go, oh my God, they raised rates a half a point. You gotta be kidding me, blah, blah. I mean, then you're living under a rock right now because I don't think it's gonna be any surprise.
They had that stuff for a long time on zero. It's time to go up a little bit.
Ain't it? Well,
Ever since they dropped that raise thing, I noticed my interest in my little bank accounts I have went from 1.5% down to 0.010%.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's major drop off.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see you, man.
Talk
We'll
to you
see
guys
you tomorrow
later
night
on.
if you're around. Okay.
I should be. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better today.
Glad to hear it. I wasn't on yesterday, so I didn't even realize you were sick. So I hate to hear that, but glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it was a really nasty situation. I thought for sure I was going to the hospital.
Was it your stomach or?
Yeah. It was my teeth.
Shit.
Yeah. So yeah, after we get my dental taken out, we're just gonna get all that taken care of, get me a good set of dentures, and we'll call it good.
Sounds like a plan. So.
I don't understand. In California, I don't understand that they just took all my teeth and gave me dentures. They didn't.
Yeah.
They left about 6
Really?
behind.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Should they have taken them all?
What?
Should they have taken them all?
No, they left 6 behind. They should have took them all.
That's what I was asking. They should have taken them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. Huh. Well, alright, guys. I was just in the process of signing off for the night, and but I'll be back on tomorrow night about 8 p.m. Eastern time, and hopefully by the time I come on, we'll have a good market. But don't.
And hopefully
Yeah,
you don't
no
mute
kidding.
yourself next time.
Gosh dang. Glad everybody told me.
We were
Yeah,
just
no,
talking
I
about
didn't
that
know.
earlier.
Only halfway through the stream. So, we got her figured out, though.
Hey, you don't mind if we stick around on the channel after you
No,
shut
I
down
can leave.
YouTube, do you?
I can leave Discord up if you guys want to chat.
Please,
What's that?
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be
no
awesome.
sweat off my back. Yeah, I'll leave it up. So, all right, guys. Anybody wants to go into Discord? I guess some of them are going to be talking in Discord. So if you guys want to chit chat and hang out, that'd be cool. So I will leave you as I always do. There's no I in crypto. And if we all work together, we can go to the moon together.